Would you say it's like a joy to work on TMNT? I'm just like I'm imagining like all the options in the world, you know, and it's like that's like a top. It's got to be like a top 3 choice. Like, I would love to do TMNT. I mean, I guess you get to work on everything cool, but you really have the short list of cool stuff. Maybe you get tired of drawing shells and things, but I guess it's kind of like the opposite of when you're doing Transformers. A lot of rounded edges versus sharp edges. Who cares how many people are reading it? It's art. It's art. All that matters is that it's been created. You know? Just like that's what I tell myself when I do these streams. And there's like 3 people here. I'm like, it's all right. It exists, and therefore, it's art. Oh, that's the problem. I don't get paid, so... Dang it. Dang it, there's a hole in my system. You've got it figured out. Do you have like it's true. I mean, it's a few bucks. I'm pretty sure if you factor it all in, I lose money. Just on like the electricity alone. But it's okay. It gives me it's worth it to hang out, you know. Oh yeah, they raised it back, huh? Because they lowered it. Now they brought it back up. You should have locked it in for 10 years, you know, just do the 10-year sub. $8, that's almost nothing in American dollars. Yeah, exactly. That's basically free. I mean, just think of how I feel, Dan. I mean, you're paying $8 Canadian. That's I'm getting almost nothing. Think about that. I'm just kidding. What's your like? Do you have like a favorite thing that you've? I don't mean like working on Back to the Future is probably cool because like, you know, you're working with like Bob Gale. Like, I don't mean like that, but I mean like literally just like you're sitting there, pen to paper, pencil to paper. Like, what's your favorite stuff? Like, what's your favorite thing that you've worked on that was just like fun to just work on it, like the drawing and the, you know, that made you go like, this, maybe I don't need to be paid for this because I love it, but still pay me, please. Ghostbusters. Yeah, I guess that makes sense too, because you could draw so many different ghosts. Like, you could be real creative in that too, right? I'm assuming. Is that part of it? Gives you a lot of freedom. Really? They don't even like sell it at all? It's been turned into a classic NES game just like that. Can they get the digital version even? Well, I know where you can get it. Was that in Copenhagen or Stockholm? The comic book store in Scandinavia. They have it. Go pick it up. From existence. All right, back into the mental nightmare here.
Could you keep going?
Sony's weird, man.
I told you it was tricky.
The system is weird that allows them, all these creators, these companies, to just pull stuff. I'm sure you're aware of the Warner Brothers Wile E. Coyote movie. It's like we're just encouraging them to get away with it. Just, it's not fair. Something has to change. Yeah, I can see that. That's so weird, though. Because, I mean, like, what if somebody goes to the comic book place and they're like, I love the new Ghostbusters movie. I want to read a Ghostbusters comic. And then, like, they pick up that one and they're like, wait, this isn't like it? Oh, I like it. I want to read it now. I mean, like, you know? Give him a chance. Give him a chance. I mean, I think it is uncommon. It is uncommon. Unfortunately, it's becoming common. That's like the second movie that I know of where that's happened in the last couple years. But it used to be that if they would still release it, they just put it out on VHS, anything to make some money back. Now it's like, oh, we can get tax deductions. There's a new one coming out and you're not involved. No one's gonna buy that. Yeah, but the movie wasn't made though, right? It's like the rug from
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place.
From the dude,
Just a teenager,
Big Lebowski.
not like the others.
Really ties the films together.
Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely. There he was, the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw play under the shade of a tree.
Yeah.
She remembers the first
Where's
time
the?
she saw
It's telling me to look under a tree. Oh, all the way up there.
to her young eyes. He moved as if dancing,
See.
and the world danced with him.
Mmm.
The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
He's there, under the tree. You can see him. There he is. Come, you have to keep Dillian, because we need to keep going.
No, not really, Dan. It's more of the cat meowing, the stray cat. I went out, there was a situation outside last night, so I was outside, on the front porch for a little bit, which I'm usually never out there. If I am, I just walk out to get the mail, come back in, right? So I'm never like just standing on the front steps. But so I was out there, and so the cat like comes around and like starts coming up the steps, like trying to like come up there with me. I'm like, get out of here, get out of here. I'm like shaking the welcome mat at him and stuff. And I went back in, I got a spray bottle, I'm like spraying. I'm like, get the heck out of here. He keeps like trying to come up the steps, you know, and then like for like the rest of the night, he kept coming up to the front door and just meowing in the front door. Like And like when he's like meowing outside behind the windows, it's like you can kind of hear it, but not really. But when he's in front of the front door, it's like he's in the room with you. It's so loud. And I'm just like, because like when it happened, my wife was like, she's like, oh no, he knows where the front door is now. And I'm like, whatever. What does he care? But no, now he knows where the front door is. He kept coming up to the front door. Should I not even be up here? Oh, son of a gun. So yeah, I'd say it's a bummer. I was like, okay, he's just, because like he was circling the house basically. Like he would just meow at the front door, walk all the way around the house to the back, meow at the back, walk all the way back around to the front door, meow at the front door. What a nightmare.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts.
I haven't fed him since December.
Never can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out in Sigmund's touch. His brother.
It's like, bro.
Wants it, but Sigmund refuses him. So King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund.
Why must you be here? What are you doing?
But when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures
Wait, was
Sigmund
this here the
and
whole
his
time?
brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Son of a gun. No, I just gave him some like science diet. It wasn't even that great. But yeah, my neighbor finally got a new dog. And immediately is not attentive to him, and he's like running into my yard, running up the street, running in other people's yards, wandering off.
Watching from afar, she mimicked him.
And it's only been a couple weeks, and it's like it's almost every day.
Wishing those.
Yeah, exactly. He seems like he does seem like a sweet dog, but I just want the dog to stay in his yard and not be like roaming the streets where everybody like the very first day, like the other neighbors trying to deal with the dog, like trying to get him in the house and stuff. And it's just like, we're not your babysitter, you know? It's like,
Sigmund and his brothers
take care of your stupid dog. And
but the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy.
I never talked to him
and
about it.
implores the king to chain them up instead.
So I really just mind my own business. But last night, I think the cat was in the front of the house, and so the dog was out, and he came. And so the dog came up into our front yard and was like standing in front of our front door, basically barking, because he's barking at the cat. So like he's basically barking into my house. And I'm just like, what the heck? That's why I was standing on the porch. So like I went out there. Hey, Mr. Leo.
See the world through eyes anew.
So I went out there to
Dance with it,
check on the dog.
just like he does.
And the hold on a second. What? Oh, now he's in the front window. All right, well, now the cat's in the front window. Great. So anyway, I think that's where he was last night, too. But so I go out there to deal with the dog. And the dog immediately just comes up to me and he's like super friendly and he just like he's a beagle. He's like waddles up the steps and sits with me and starts sniffing me and stuff. He's a friendly dog. And I'm just like, oh my God. And then like I'm trying to get the cat away. And then like finally the guy comes outside to look for the dog. And I'm like, he's over here. And he comes over and I'm just like, I just got really I kind of like laid into him a little bit. I was like, look, you got to keep your dog on your property, man. Like the dog's, you can't, he's, and the guy like, he immediately apologized, which just made it worse because then I was like, well, he's not going to fight me on this, so I can just really lay into him because I was frustrated, like dealing with it over and over again, and I was just frustrated with other things in life, and I was just like, I ran the list of everything. It was just like, and he's like, oh, I thought I closed the door, but it must have opened back up, and I'm like, look, you just let the dog out. He's just going to wander anywhere. You can't do that. You know? I was just like, he kept making excuses, and I'm like, no, it happens every day. It's not a good excuse. Yeah, I don't like. It's a lot better. Like the problem is, Miss Julia, that the bigger problem is that he used to have dogs. He hasn't had dogs for a couple years now, but he used to have dogs, and those dogs, it was the same thing. Always getting out, always wandering around. And one of those dogs, well, both of them, one was kind of friendly, a little barky, but he's kind of big, so he's a little scary. But the other dog was small, probably harmless, but would just aggressively run at you and bark. Like he was very protective of, like, just like, rah, 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 rah. It's like you want to like walk outside and get your mail, and then like the dog's outside in their yard, and he just comes running into our yard, barking his head off and stuff, and just like, keep your dog out of here. And so all of that is like the buildup of this other dog. I'm just like, we can't have this new dog. We can't repeat the same history, you know? It's like, we can't do it all over again, you know? He's just too lazy. He's too lazy. I think he used to live like on like a big property somewhere. And so he probably just used to having a dog that can just roam free. But now he lives in a neighborhood, you know? It's like, you live in a neighborhood with other people. It's like, you gotta be respectful. It's a system of things like, you know, there's lots of things he does that's not considerate of other people, and the dog is just one of them. So it's just like, he's just not considerate of the fact that he lives in a neighborhood with other people. And like, he's not old. He's like middle-aged. You know, he's got like teenage kids. He's not like super old or anything. And he just doesn't, you know, he just lets the dog out because he's like, oh, who cares if the dog's wandering around? You know, I'll go get him when I'm done or something. You know, it's just like, you live in a neighborhood, there's laws about letting your dog out. It's just crazy. So anyway, that's why I was like, really, I didn't just say like, oh, okay, here's your dog, take him back. I was like, no, listen, this has to stop. And he did say he's getting an electric fence or something. And I was like, okay. I was just like, I'm tired of like, it's like, you know, it's like when you don't take care of your dog, it makes it everybody else's problem but yours. And he's like, I don't want it to be your problem. It's like, all right, well, keep dog on a leash, keep an eye on him. That's all I gotta do. Yeah, exactly, Dan. Well, he's got like a big backyard with like trees and stuff, but like I think there's holes in the fence. So like he let the dog in the backyard, the dog just immediately gets out. Immediately. It's like, okay, well, that means you can't do that again. But he just does anyway. It's like the dog just immediately gets out again. One thing that's also funny is like there's a big mystery because hey Blecky. No, I didn't like he moved in right when the pandemic started, so I never really met him. I met his wife, and they're now divorced, so I've never really spoken to him before. So this is like the first time I've had a conversation with him, is me yelling at him about his dog. It's like, yeah, if I'd talked to him before, it wouldn't have been as big a deal, but this was like 4 years of frustration built up. I think he knows where it's getting out. It's just he just hasn't done anything about it. But he said it was like a spur of the moment thing, this dog, so he didn't get the fence prepared like he planned to. you know, all this stuff's fine, normal stuff. It's just like, you know, oh, you got holes in your fence? Well, put the dog on a leash, walk him outside, bring him back in when you're done. It's like very simple. It's like, don't just let him go, because like the dog's like off the thing. The very first day, like one of the very first days he had the dog, he was not home and the dog was loose, just wandering around. And like one of the other neighbors, I look out the window and he's like playing with the dog, like trying to figure out what to do about this dog. Like he's, you know, taking care of this dog for him. And he doesn't know, like, I don't even know if he knew it was his dog, because it's a brand new dog. And it was a big mystery because I couldn't figure out what happened, because he called, like I saw him reading the tag and I saw him like on the phone, but just the way he was talking on the phone, it seemed like a little weird, like he wasn't talking to the right person or something. It was very strange. And then he like walked the dog like into the garage. He went into the guy's backyard, into the garage, and put the dog in there. And then the dog immediately was out again. like not even like 2 minutes later, the dog was out again. And I was like, that's just weird. Like, why would he have done that if the dog was just gonna get out again? So last night, when the dog came up to me, I was like, oh, I want to know your name. So I grabbed his dog tag to read his name, and the name tag was of the old dog. That dog that would be really aggressive. It was the old dog's name tag with a phone number on it. And I was like, I know that phone number because that phone number is his ex-wife's phone number. So the neighbor found the dog, had the wrong name tag on, called the ex-wife, like, hey, there's a dog. Your dog's roaming around. And she's like, what are you talking about, probably? Like, I don't know what you mean. And she was probably like, just bring him in the garage or something. I was like, oh, this answers all my... I was so confused, because I was like, it didn't look like he talked to the guy. I don't understand what... It's like life's greatest mystery. Yeah, we're at the end of a cul-de-sac, Mr. Leo, so it's not like a huge concern, but yeah, it's like, you know, the dog's in the street. That's not good, right? I mean, I do worry about him, or going in someone else's yard and getting, like, I worry about him getting attacked from that stray cat, or somebody else just isn't friendly with dogs, or they're scared of dogs and that dog comes running up in their yard. It's like, you know, or some kid who's scared of dogs. There's all these reasons why we have leash laws.
What's your name?
Senua. Senua sacrifice.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
No, she doesn't leave home either. She's one of us.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
This game's a psychological thriller, Mr. Leo.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
This is the only happy moment we've seen in this entire game, and you're here for it.
I'm here for the warrior trials.
Dillian is who she's trying to rescue, and we think that, like,
Bring your sword.
maybe Dillian's dead, and she's, like,
You can't put it into words.
going into the afterworld to get him or something, to join
When you
him.
look into the eyes of
Something
the one
like
who's
that.
supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant.
Oh, the
Feel
dog.
like
Well, didn't the dog have a name? I remember,
yeah,
yeah.
sense of it,
I'd forgotten about that character even. Justice is blind.
of who you are.
Justice. Yeah, Justice is blind. That's it. I knew it.
But her world changed.
Yeah, the show was good.
Northman took him from her.
The dog was blind and
There's
she
no
wasn't.
back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
Stop me. I can
This voice is her inner monologue, Mr. Leo. She's got a Smeagol thing going on.
I'm rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
This game has a lot of cutscenes, but I expected it to honestly be more cutscenes than it is.
Is that you?
There's a lot of combat, surprisingly.
I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him?
You want to believe it.
Is he
It's
there?
not real.
Is he there?
You're alone in these mountains.
Is that Dillian?
Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree.
She met him.
I'm kind of tired of those lore things. I'm just gonna keep going.
Trying to tell you.
He's waiting for you.
The
by
Nordic
tree.
lore Wikipedia entries. Should I go up here? Should I go up to the tree?
Take it.
Oh, the sword. It's sword back.
Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's a trick. It's a trick. It's ending.
It's coming from there and there.
Oh, what are they?
Look.
Where's it coming from? She started something. Oh,
What's happening?
Senua,
I don't know if this is a realistic
sword that can slay
representation of
gods.
mental illness or not, but if it is, yikes!
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important.
If anyone here has mental illness, can confirm or deny, this is what it's like.
But it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago.
You argue with yourself about pulling swords out of trees.
Forge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard.
You can fix her, Dan. You can fix her.
Will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of you.
Find it.
She's Nordic. I mean, you could probably be able to talk.
You need that sword.
You guys would have a common language there.
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
A king in the north
On
forced the
Vanderdina
dwarves to
Ogan.
make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and
I
bring
think so.
victory to its bearer.
I don't know.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
Do you remember, were you here, Mr. Leo, when we watched the trailer
Don't recognize
for,
this.
like, the reveal trailer for Hellblade 2?
It feels wrong.
That's when I bought this. It
Where
was
are
a
we
few
now?
years ago at the Game Awards.
Burial.
It was just like her face, and it was like the music, like, and it was just her face, and I was like, I've never heard of this game.
Bury death.
I should check it out.
Something so very ordinary. Inevitable.
All those years ago, it's led to this moment that I'm checking it
It's
out.
as if we conspired.
There's been a lot of combat and a lot of puzzles, like kind of simple puzzles, but visual puzzles that have been alright.
But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
I can feel the dead in the air.
You can feel the dead. Don't go in there.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Oh, this is what Dark Souls 2 is supposed to be like.
Who's there?
Where they took out all the cool stuff.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
He was on trial and you met, man. The bad boy.
There he is. There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me?
How did you let him go again?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
How could you? You have to find him. This is your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could you lose him? How could you?
Do I have to
find
go
him?
back already? I don't know. I mean, it was pretty taxing, the, honestly. The first stream of it.
I'll find him.
It's like RC Pro, not RC Pro, Spy Hunter.
Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost? And have you
Backseating.
Where are you? Turn left.
This is just this.
This way. What was that?
They wrote the script just like
This way.
Twitch chat.
This way. Nothing. Where are we?
This is just Twitch chat. It would text to speech on when somebody when somebody halfway popular plays a game. Not this way. You're going the wrong way. Turn around. Why aren't you going that way?
I don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
I can hear him.
We're doing some kind of trials to like find him or something in the tree. Who knows?
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior.
Yeah.
Her name is Herver, the daughter.
I would love to make a
of
remake of this
Thor
where it is
after
just
he was
Twitch
killed.
chat stuff. Like, why are you doing this?
She's a wild,
Why isn't he
willful
parrying?
child who teaches herself to fight.
Why is he
with
using
weapons.
that weapon?
When
When's
she learns where
SNESmania?
her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
I think I'm supposed to be listening for his voice, but it's coming out of both sides. So it's not actually helping me know which way was which. Okay, that one's a little.
It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick. That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like what's in there. What is it? A secret room. Boss. How do you get in there? How does she get in there? Maybe you can. There's no way.
That voice.
Will you wake up?
It's not Dillian.
Wake up Ed today.
Now find a way. You're too close to stop.
Are you going to speedrun this? Is this a speedrun?
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Completed the Labyrinth Shard Challenge. I did it. I really should be playing with the lights off, but that would just make it even worse.
Father? I'm leaving.
Oh no, this is my night.
I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief and son.
No.
Is this your nightmare too, Dan?
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
He's an American. No!
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Father. If she's grown up, is it no longer child abuse?
Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape.
Yeah, I was wondering that too, Mr. Leo.
Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
Shouldn't we be Nordic? Well, that was easy. The, one thing I did learn from the Swedes at ESA is that they actually learn.
It's not going to be easy.
They learn, you know, quote unquote Queen's English
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you?
in Sweden. So like they don't learn American English. Which makes sense, I suppose. I mean, they're right next to UK. But I was like, why don't you guys have British accents then? when you speak English, why don't you have British accents? Like, I guess they watch movies and stuff, so they don't. But they should have British accents because they learned Queen's English. I think I saw a stat 95% of Swedes speak English.
It was so terrible that not the oldest man among
That's
us
higher
could
than
remember the like.
maybe the United States even.
Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
I mean, they learned it in school, so as long as you went to school,
Where are we? I don't like it.
then you would know it. So I'd imagine the most people who don't know English are probably immigrants
It's.
and not, you know,
It feels wrong.
native Swedes or whatever.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back. This is wrong.
In the same way that
This has to
in
be
the
wrong.
United States, if you don't know English, you're probably not from America, right? Originally.
It's disgusting. It smells like death. There he is. Dilius. The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. Find him. He's going in. He's disappearing. Follow him. Don't let him disappear. The air. Where's it gone? Keep going. How do you find it? It's just a test.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials.
Have you ever gone to Japan, Mr. Leo?
Dillian will help me.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it?
Would you want to?
Don't worry.
Seems like
Not
you would
everyone can.
enjoy it.
It was a warm spring day when she
You don't like traveling, well.
than the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just
Certainly
laughed.
save money with that way. As long as you
Soon enough.
like that you hate traveling.
As the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna gotta build.
The bridge. It's broken.
Yeah.
Fix it.
I know.
Fix it. How are you going to fix it?
I don't.
Get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian.
I feel like I need to be higher. I want to go to Japan sometime. Seems fun. It's just like it's like a visual puzzle. You have to like line up stuff when you look at it. Maybe they want you to stand over here so you can see it. No, you can't see it from here. Don't quite understand. Can I climb up this, maybe? No. I think I'm backtracking. I'm screwing it up. Ugh. Can't tell where to go. Yeah, I mean, like, I kind of like to do, like, a little bit of that, but for me, I find it way more interesting to, like, I want to go and, like, just kind of, like, live there. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be there, like, what's it like to go grocery shopping? And what's it like to take the subway somewhere and go to a restaurant, you know? Like, I want to, like, have the citizen experience instead of the tourist experience. Oh, I was supposed to go under here. I backtracked all that way for nothing. There we go. Need to get higher. Need to get up there. Ah.
Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears.
Oh, there's a
You have to get
ladder. How do I get to the ladder? It's over there. Got to go to the, you know, the Japanese game store, stuff like that. How do I get over here? Ow! I need to get up high so I can look at the bridge. Everybody knows this. I'm just not seeing something. Just sure I need to get up there. It's the only thing that makes sense. There's no way in. Oh, this wasn't meant to be so hard. I don't think so. But I don't know. The only thing that makes, like, you can go over here, so the only thing that makes sense is that the answer is over here, but unless I can climb this. No. This game's making me feel like a dum-dum. Any sense? Like, why would you be able to come over here unless this was to accomplish a task? Make the bridge. I don't get it. Yeah, I was making that comment with the torch because like Dark Souls 2 like originally was going to be like have a lot of like torch lighting mechanics and stuff, and they basically ditched it all. I think they couldn't get it to work properly with the old technology. It's right there. Go up it. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, these things are doing something. The illusions. I didn't even realize that they were doing something.
That's it.
You did it. She did too.
It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
Okay, so that puts it back. That's good. Okay, we did it. Hey, Purple. Hey, Wes. 안녕하세요. Oh, shoot, I walked through it. No. Because I'm old. Nuna, I'm old.
You found a way.
I did it.
Climb the tower.
The ladder.
You know, of all the tags, you can like see like which ones get you traffic. I think the elderly is the only one that's ever brought me traffic. It's the only tag anyone's ever clicked on.
She did it.
You
Did it.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded.
It's true. There's not that many old people like me on Twitch. Yeah, this is the ultimate, like, look at this old guy, thinks he can play a video game. We haven't seen me in person. I'm looking in chat, no one here has seen me in person.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find
I'm
him.
right here.
You have to find him.
The rooms.
Focus.
The rooms.
Focus the
What's that
room.
sound?
Dillian! They're coming for me.
Someone's calling you. Someone's calling you. Why are you? What's that voice? You can hear Dillian. It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save you.
I'm enjoying the Genius season 3.
It's close. It's close.
What the heck's going on? Oh, I died. What the heck? It's got a good cast, like it's got a good mix of people.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Run now. It's not safe here. Run. Senua, you don't run. You saw it. You came through the wrong door. Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it. Run. Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus. Two more.
Where are they? Where are you?
Don't let it see you. Don't get lost. Don't let it see you.
Don't let it see me?
Going.
There it is.
that
Move
mean?
away.
Don't let it look quick.
Where's Dillian?
What should I do?
This is taking too long. Can you hear him?
You're lost.
Rooms.
You have to find them.
Where are you? You're lost.
Where are they?
This all looks the same.
The light.
Go towards it. Find us. To find one more. One more.
Don't get lost.
Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Don't let him look at you.
Where's Dylan?
Where is he?
Found it, I found it.
You've got them.
You have them.
Where's the door? To find a way out.
Find the
Get
gate.
out. Run. Run. Run.
Don't let him look at you.
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Oh, it's this way. No, no, run. No, I see it though. Ah. Yeah, so it's like, I gotta do it all again. It's like a competition show. It's Korean, although they had a Netherlands version as well. They had one season of that, but it's a Korean show. 13 kind of, not all of them are celebs, but
It's close.
it's kind of like they have like brain games.
Senua, you don't run. Have your sword.
team-based, individual-based.
Defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian. Find the creature. It's Dillian.
Usually with most of the games have like a social element to it too, so like you don't have to be like the smartest person in the world to do pretty good at it. If you have like a strong personality that can do stuff, but it's a fun show. It's kind of like it kind of like started a whole trend of these Korean kind of reward smartness shows. It's like the original, so. No! Oh my god, it's so annoying. Probably the most interesting is, what's that molecule? The most interesting character is Dongmin. The other people are pretty likable though. And they're all like trying to win, like they're trying to be smart, which is fun too.
There it is. It's close. Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua, you don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to face? Where's your sword? To defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't.
Oh, don't spoil anything. Yeah, I wanted to look up some of the stuff, but I'm always worried I'm going to spoil things if I do, so.
Thank you. This is what death feels like.
Okay, so I go here, but I don't understand like where to go after I do this. Okay, so fire's there. Maybe I need to just turn around and go back the other way? Ugh, this is so annoying.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senua, you don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? They're coming!
This is so frustrating. Yeah, a little bit, Mr. Leo. Considering I used Yuzu for the first time ever, and now it's already dead, but...
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away.
I might be.
You'll die. You're dying. The burning has begun. The burning. The burning has begun. Go to the gate. There they are. The rooms. You can get through. Run! Run, Dillian! Senua, you don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door. Where's your sword? To defend yourself. Is that creature? You can't defend yourself. It's Dillian.
Okay, so I messed up maybe because I don't have my sword, and I should have gotten my sword.
You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels like.
Okay, so we're gonna slow down here and try to... Okay, there we go. Finally. Is that what did 3DS, Mr. Leo? I don't know Citra.
Senua!
I mean, you'll still be able to get it. I mean, it, you know.
What happened?
It's probably not that big a deal for Citra compared to Yuzu.
Blame me for the plague.
Because Yuzu, like, there's still games coming out for the Switch, so, like, Yuzu is constantly getting updated to
What if
support
they're right?
new Switch games.
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared.
In the same way, like,
They're
if you
afraid of what they
shut
can't
down an
see.
NES or a SNES emulator, like,
Like children
you wouldn't
scared
really
of the
care
dark.
because you could just still have that version and it still
Make up
works.
Stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
I really don't think that, as someone who set up Yuzu, I really don't think it was that much of a threat to their
Darkness has made
business.
me a monster.
Like, it's a pain to set up. Like, there's not... I really don't think that it was doing much damage to them.
What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours. What if this is the end?
I think the bigger thing is they probably saw
Just a pointless test. You've
that
been fooled before, you could be fooled again.
they got... One of their biggest releases was
Just
leaked,
their game for
and what a pain it was for them to stifle that because emulators were out there that could run it. And I assume that that was kind of their biggest problem. Hello? Yeah, I wonder if setting it up on Stream Deck was easier than just a normal PC install.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder,
Bald.
the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
You watching Shogun yet, Mr. Leo? I think you should watch it.
What does it see? Get closer. Be careful. It's not safe. Trust.
Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same.
It's the same but different.
It's lighter.
You read the novel and you've seen the original. All right.
I like it here. Can
The
we
people
stay?
who have
Let's stay here.
enjoy it. It is basically Game of Thrones, so it's very similar
It's fixed.
setup
What happened?
and cinematography and title sequence. It's all
Let's cross it.
borrowed from the best.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents,
It's locked.
poison, sickness. swear an oath not to harm her sons. One by one, they each make a vow.
That guy thinks I'm listening, but I'm not listening. Hulu. It's on Hulu. I got, when Hulu was, they had a Black Friday deal of like $1 a month for a year, so I got Hulu. Like, I can swing that. Yeah, kind of hard to beat that.
Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous.
Good night.
Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillian. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
Yeah, I know.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Do you remember the way he looked?
So we know.
Do you even remember?
Okay, we need to swap it back. Yeah, there's been a lot of Norse stuff lately with the God of War, the movie, The Northman, this game. I feel like ancient Rome is going to have a comeback. Is that what I wanted? You liked it? I didn't really like it, but I couldn't tell you why. I've kind of forgotten it.
You kill the things that are most precious to you.
Alright, I'm confused. Shoot, I can't go up.
You are guilty. Was it worth it? You are guilty. Was it worth it?
Yeah, some Egypt stuff. Some pharaohs. open this gate, so I'm just assuming that that's the thing, but it may not be.
Remember Dillion? What do you remember? Do you remember the sound of his voice?
Is it there from the from the back, maybe?
Do you remember the way he looked?
Nobody will love her.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the thing she loves.
She destroys the
I don't understand. Good point. Why do these puzzles get so difficult?
just like it strangled him.
I feel like it's that from the other side, but I don't know how to get to the other side. Oh, but then the shadow. Oh, the shadow, of course. It's right there, obviously. It's been there the whole time. Oh, we just line it up right there. Oh, look at that.
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair?
Finally used my brain.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone. He's in the dark world. He's gone to the dark world. You're in the wrong world. He's in the other world. The dark world. Without you.
I'm kind of surprised because when I read about this game, it made it seem like it was kind of like almost like a visual novel or something. Like you just kind of go through it and maybe fight some guys along the way. But there's been a lot of puzzles. This session has been way more relaxed. The last session was like fight.
Dillion. He didn't know he was coming. There he is. Where are you taking him?
He's up there.
How do you get up there?
There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. She find the way. Ever again.
Why didn't she? She could do.
Dillion!
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillion. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior.
And all the voices she
Friendship
heard.
turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past.
You're still alive.
Dillian.
Dillian's dead.
The future.
To be dead. How does that make you feel?
Two realities tearing at her soul.
Wasting your
You
time.
have no time for this. Speed up.
These rooms mean nothing. It's part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing? Light within them.
Laughing at the pure darkness.
Closer to Dillian.
You're letting this get in the way.
If they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle. He was the only one that didn't mind the curse.
Up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. Up vote, up vote. There it is.
What if they're all about wasting your time, just delaying
Could she
by
trust him?
minute by minute? You're not special. She thinks she made you
They mean nothing.
being special.
Waste of time.
Could all be a waste of her time.
The gods are just
Playing,
What if the gods are laughing at
messing with her.
Maybe it needs to be Dark World.
Be the first time.
He led you astray. You should have listened to your father when you had the
No.
chance.
Why didn't you listen to me?
His love has tortured
Oh,
you.
it's just literally right there. It's backwards. Need to get over there.
The smell of his neck.
The curse.
And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
The curse crossed.
He cared in a way that nobody else did.
Door's locked. Oh, I can walk over her. Okay. Okay, I've got it. I'm on the right path though.
He saw who she could be.
He saw who she really was.
He saw the warrior within.
The warrior within. Speaking of Persia.
You couldn't see the darkness within you.
There we go.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
You're cursed. Dillian.
Now I
saved
can walk
you
over there.
from them.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Everywhere. What if they're not real? What if they don't actually make sense?
You're ruining
Gods were
things, you
lying.
know?
If you think it makes sense, but really the
You
gods
remember meeting
are
in
playing with you.
tree.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense in your worlds.
But it doesn't mean anything.
Which you don't understand.
Sinbel was right.
You wasted time.
You're cursed. You succeed. So quicker.
Was that like a cocoon? Just like cocoon?
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel.
You can do it.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms.
Justice is blind.
Had to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
That's it.
Quicker.
Camera. It's worse than Mario 64.
Be quick.
Praise the sun. No!
Senua,
Dillian?
your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight? But you give up the beautiful world thing. You, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories of ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
They think they want your body, they want your soul.
They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
I just know I want this sword, alright? Voices in my head.
It's disappearing with your memory.
Really? I thought if I did that I could grab this. What's my mission then? Oh, there's another one over there. Thought there was only 3. All the way back around. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Enjoy the scenery. The fjords. Last one.
Northmen say that their all-father
Who sharded?
gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the well of wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts.
Done and done.
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
Controller's vibrating.
Rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Dillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
This would be pretty spooky with that VR version.
I think I'm somewhere else now. But the breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
Water.
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
Some beans on toast.
Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There is a house.
There is a mouse.
I don't know what's inside.
Jump in.
Don't be afraid.
I'm not afraid. I pressed A already. Graceful.
see it? Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
I don't think I want to touch these. Quit yelling.
It's not following me.
Look behind and keep moving forwards.
There's a lot of them, though. That's not good. Take it. Oh, I'm turned around. Oh, shoot. Where, am I supposed to go over there? I always turned around. Walk, 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 walk. Woo! I don't think I would have liked that part in VR.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you, but you are in control.
A well.
Well,
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Help me.
Come to this.
Yeah, I don't know how. I'm just going for it. I'm just going for it. Just go.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Why are there lens flares? Are we actually looking through a camera? Doesn't make any sense. We did it. Complete the
She could
blindness
spend hours,
shard challenge.
days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
You've done it. You did it.
Yes. Sword time.
You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillian was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillian gave her the strength to pass the
Yeah.
warrior trials, and she saw a way out.
Jeez, these achievements are spoiling it.
And become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
But she left.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
Hey, we get some combat again.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your heavy
Hold the heavy strike, right?
She can focus. It's inside her.
Okay.
Focus now. She finished him.
Oh.
End it now. This is nearly the end. There's nowhere to run.
Tis been ended.
Corpses. The corpse waved through itself
Oh, this
over
is
the
creepy.
ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship
Oh.
that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
She's lost. She doesn't know where she's trying to get to. Is there any escape? Is there any escape?
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on your father, Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods, and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
This music's cool.
Too slow.
God, these guys are a pain. focus when I'm ready.
You're stronger than me. Focus now.
Come on. Oh, I was in the wrong button. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
She's hurt. She won't make it.
Yeah, I was in the wrong button.
Focus. It's the only way. Finish this. End it now.
Is it not ended? God, there just keeps... Why is there more and more people? I like the music though.
She will die. He can breathe.
Watch out. She can ignore the pain. Defenders, nobody cares. Get out of the way. Anticipate moves. Remember your training.
Do it.
You're close.
There's got to be a faster way than this.
Surprise him.
He's got to be out to his last hit, right? I mean, come on.
Finish.
There we go. He's finished.
Who is it? Galena.
Where are you?
Do you hear, Senua?
It's
Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls me, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Darkness took her life, and it will take
both dead. You both surrendered to the
Your
voices.
dear beloved mother was powerless against the darkness when it came for her. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
She's so weak, they can see her.
Oh, I'm stuck.
The mirror.
Focus, it's built, it's built.
She's past this much. She needs to keep going. Finish this. Finish this.
Ow.
Quickly get up. Get out. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't make it.
Dang it.
Anticipate the moves.
She's hurt, there's blood.
Stop. Stop. She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
She needs to focus. The mirror. The mirror. Focus is coming back.
Take him down, take him down, get down. Too slow.
Go! Fight again. Spill their blood.
Again. Never ends.
Focus.
Focus now.
Watch out. Fight. Watch out. She's stronger than you. It's nearly over.
Finish it. Behind you.
No, whoa, 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 whoa. Behind me, what the heck?
Behind you. Watch out. Must remember, she can focus. It's inside her.
I can't fight this guy until I can build up my meter.
Surprise him. The mirror.
The mirror focus is built, it's built.
You can do this. Focus. Focus.
They're winning.
Get out of there! Oh my god.
Get up quick. She's injured. She can bear it. close.
Oh man, I don't have a meter.
It's coming back. End it now. This is nearly the end. He's too far.
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
She can still do it. Watch out! You finished it.
Another one. Oh my god, this is too many. Oh, there's another guy there too. Oh. Oh, there's two guys. Oh. Oh, that hurt.
Get up quick. It's not over. It's not over. She can do it. It's coming. Take him down. Take him down. Take him down. You won. He's defeated. Watch out! Don't give up. Don't give up.
Why is the sword still out? Yeah, why is there more?
You won! She's ready. You ready? Remember your training. Can't do it. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike him. She finished him.
Unbelievable. There's another one still coming. It's unbelievable how many there are. Maybe, but why would it stop? We have no reason to think it will.
Don't give up. Don't give up. Finish this. Finish this.
It's crazy.
Do you still fight on?
I don't know.
Maybe you too should suffer with your brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done? Give the darkness what it wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy.
I know the game's like, you're supposed to have lost by now. What's going on?
Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he'd thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends, to his father?
No, ow, ow, ow. No, it's not nearly over. We all know it's not nearly over. Was there another guy? No, I put the sword away. I think they just like... I think they looked at their game length in the playtesting and they're like, they need the game to be a longer.
You are lost. There's nothing you can do. You're dead. You're both dead. Mother and daughter dead in the sea of corpses.
Corpses. It's been a long day for Senua.
I can't fight it anymore.
Achievement.
On my own. Where are you, Mother? I want to be with you.
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother, to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
I didn't say that. You've done nothing wrong.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me?
But what if they're all me? You think about it.
Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help, a little hope.
To make it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like it knows that it's a song. It's not a voice. It's a song. But they keep talking about the darkness can't help. We've done it. We've escaped the corpse pile. My arm had a hard time in this section. Here to help me, then tell me where am I going?
We found her. We found you. We thought we lost you. Where have you been? Here she is. Don't worry. We're here to help you.
Where am I going?
You don't have to do this on your own anymore. You need us.
We were worried.
We're here to help you.
You need us.
So worried.
Silence is lonely.
There's a way in.
Into the mountain.
Can you see it?
Shall we tell her where to go?
It's not far. Go on.
Look up.
Just up there. Listen to us. Sit.
Shall we tell her where to go?
Shall we?
Does she know which way to look? Does she know her way into the mountain?
She's a good girl. Oh, isn't she?
Look up.
So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did.
Just the Twitch chat.
There's a door.
You can do it.
You can see it.
Come on, Senua.
Go away. I'm not listening.
We made it to Helheim.
I will tell you of a great hero named Sigurd, son of Sigmund, no less. Born after his father's death, Sigurd is cared for by the dwarf Rain. But Rain does not love the boy. Instead, he plans to use him for his own ends. You see, Rain's father possessed a great treasure given to him by the gods. But Rain's brother, Fafnir, killed his father and took the gold all for himself. Fafnir hid the treasure out on a heath and could not leave it. And from the evil in his heart...
What is it?
She can feel it.
No.
Don't open the door.
Don't go in. Don't.
Turn back. Turn back. It's too dangerous.
What's it?
A great beast guards Helheim. Garm is in
Garm.
flame, and it knows you are here, Senua. It can smell your stink.
Him and what Garmy?
Senua, how will you save Dillion if you are too much of a coward to step into the shadows?
They can't stop me.
Then do it!
She can't make it.
The beast is stalking you from the shadows. Your sword is useless here.
So what, stay in the light?
Don't be fooled. The beast is still here.
Who is it? Something there. It's the beast.
No,
No, it's not.
it's a trick.
She knows that. Does she? What is that voice?
Mother, do you hear that?
Don't fall for it.
It's me, Senua. It's so loud.
It's not her.
So full of hate.
It's a trap.
I just want to help them. Tell me what to do. Your father wants them to go away, and he only hurts me to silence them. But he's gone now.
But they always come back. He says I will die if I go with them. They say that I'm already dead.
No,
They want me with them.
stop!
That's why they crawl through the walls.
Don't listen
Do you
to them.
see them? Do you see their faces?
He's coming. Senua, help me! Help! Get me out of here! Don't go!
Where has she gone? She's disappeared again. You left it.
She shouldn't be here. She escaped the darkness. She took her own life to escape it. She can't remember when it started. When her mother lost her smile. Her eyes gazing past her towards a world she could not see. This is what happens if you reach for the underworld, he said. It was a lot to take in for a child. And the first time she felt the cold chill of fear. I don't talk much about her father, Zinbel. I suppose I just didn't want to risk upsetting her. But it doesn't matter now, does it?
She'll have to go on.
She can't.
Yeah.
She has to. She can't.
I told you to go out.
Don't.
Going underwater.
Go out. She can do it. She can't do it.
The light's gone out. Run! Run! Get through it as quick as you can. The panic is here. Run! Run and get to the light. Get to the light. Stop! 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 Stay there. You have to rest here. She's stuck. Get to the next light. Let's go quickly. Run!
Look. Fire.
How does she get to it?
She has to go towards it.
She'll have to go through the darkness.
The light. She won't make it.
Can't see this probably without bringing a light back to me, I would guess.
There's the torch.
Take it. See.
Now she can find the room.
She can find it. The light. See it.
She has a light.
Where is it?
I'm afraid to search.
No, you can see. It's here.
The light.
The light will guide you.
Look up.
Why is it looking for the wrong one? I can see it right there.
Where is it?
Why is it looking for the wrong one?
What are you doing? Going.
It's right there. I see it. There we go.
Hidden in plain sight. She has it. You have it.
Keep going. What's the next? Who want to find? Why are you doing
These pointless ones.
time? What do you think this is?
The symbols are They're meaningless.
Mother's here.
What if you collect them and there's nothing behind the door?
Save Dillian.
This is just another trial.
It's just another trick.
Just to distract her from her real mission.
You think you know, but you don't.
Your mother is trapped. Who is she?
And Dillian is dead. Save Dillian.
I'm not sure where the last one's going to be if the second one's down here.
The light won't save her now.
She can sense it. What's she doing? She's lighting the torch.
It's not gonna help her. She's darkness.
Fight! See? Pretend! He can read you.
Ow.
Mirror. Focus is coming back.
I'm stuck in the corner.
Finished!
Ugh.
Behind you!
The mirror. Her focus is crawling. She can do it. It's coming back.
Focus now!
You can't go anywhere without your light.
Take the torch and move. Blood.
Yeah, there's only So far, like just a handful of different types of enemies, so they all kind of, I mean, they are different, but they're also very similar at the same time.
She hasn't. She did it. She's done it.
She's done it.
It reminds her of the isolating, suffocating darkness that she lived through as a young girl.
We didn't like this one. Completionist.
Imprisoned in her room at night. The faces in the dark, coming through the walls. She once thought everyone could see them. I mean, that's what children say all the time, isn't it? That there are monsters in the dark. By the time she realized that only she could see them, her father, Zinbel, could see the monster in her.
Kind of thinking I don't need to go back this far. Yeah, they're trapping me here. Okay. It's weird that the other one didn't, like, light up the room. That's the only thing, but... like telling me there's a way down there. But not here. How are we to get down there? I already did this loop, so don't think this is it. I don't understand. Where's the last one? Oh. Lore.
Rain the dwarf's sole desire is to possess this dragon's accursed treasure, and he uses Sigurd to reclaim it. He tells Sigurd the story of Fafnir's gold, and the good-hearted hero promises to slay the dragon if Rain would forge a strong sword for him. Sigurd remembers that his father once possessed a sword given to him by Odin. Odin broke the sword to bring about Sigmund's death, but Sigurd's mother still has the pieces.
Exactly,
So
Dan.
Rain reforges the famous sword. Sigurd uses the sword first to avenge his father, and then he and Rain go in search of Fafnir.
Yeah, we were down. Like, that's like, we've already been down. So this is like... There's a door I can't open, so it's got to be... That's got to be over there somewhere, so that's what I'm missing. Then I don't get it. This slight elevation is too much for me to walk up, so I can't light this torch. There's torches everywhere and I can't light this torch. It's great. Well, I don't know. I can't figure this one out. Aha.
Her torch is going out. No, it's not. It's going to run out soon. She hasn't got much time. It's going to burn out. She's too slow. It's not going to burn out. The darkness will come again. It's going to stay. The light will stay fatal.
It's right there. I can see it. Oh, I want to do the shadow. See.
There it is. You have all the runes.
Do you feel it? The beast is crawling into your mind, searching for weakness. It found your mother and used her to trap you in here.
Did you see her die? I don't remember. I was only 5. They told me she escaped the darkness, and she's with the gods. But what if they lied? What if the darkness took her and trapped her here?
Hey, Toxic.
It's a trap. The beast is coming. Stupid thing.
Run away from the beast!
No.
You died.
No! No!
You've lost it. It's over.
The darkness is back.
You've lost him. You've lost him. Get out! Get to the light!
Without his head, you will never bring his soul back. His fate is sealed. Now it can see you at your weakest. The time you suffered as a child at the hands of your father Zinno while you pined for Dillion. Do you remember that darkness, Senua? The beast is bringing it back.
Mother, why did you leave me?
It's so intense, Julia.
This darkness. It's spreading. Father's keeping me away from the others. Away from Dillion.